1, Mos. 2-1 though. 2-1. PG, right? Yeah, PG.
I just slightly feel as though my nigga PG edged the first 2 rounds, but that 3rd round, that rebuttal was nasty. That made me not even want to spit another gun bar.
Gotta give it to Mos Prob. He really came with that shit.
I've never seen the style in person. The accent was incredible. Real shit though, because like you assume that when they come over here, the accent is something that's a language barrier that you can't get by, that you can't understand the bars. But I heard everything, real shit though. You know what I'm saying? I understood everything he heard, everything he said clearly. The jokes were phenomenal. Even the gun bars, PG, you know what I'm saying? Consistent with the punches, you know what I'm saying? Consistent with the punches. And you know what I'm saying, PG, he's more like my style, so I gotta go with bro. Plus he was consistent with the punches, man. The punches was going, man.
Yeah, I'm in Colorado for some reason. Yeah!
Yeah, it's PG, everything rated R, Mississippi to Maryland, Poetik Genius. Don't forget it. Shout out to HMG, shout out to KUSH and KOFFINS. Let's do it. They told me his resume, I said I've killed more than some. Besides, you can get shot after your buzz like you came in drunk. All these raps, nice and more than blunt. I'm helping you with your views. Ironically, if you do your history, the English saved the Jews more than once. Welcome to the box, Mos. Well, we box, Mos. I brought you lines on top of lines on like graph percentages of a stockbroker. Y'all put a UK Britain pony in a field full of Broncos just to see me get off on this white like El De Blanco. You gonna follow suit or fall in one? I brought t-shirts and more candles. No mask, coming bare like Black Pandas. 100 niggas fist up like Black Panthers, ready to put that metal to his soul, like shoes on tap dancers. Cause you that big nose geek girls only call to bring party favors. Probably walk in on Rapunzel getting fucked, he'd stay calm and stable. Probably still eat the ass out, hardly bang her. But see, I'll get through that box without giving her face like she was one of Charlie's angels. Like ain't nothing you can do with that. But tell your buddy she blue G like the icon for the Google app. Dude, relax. Fag on the play, we got a false starter. I came to put your grill on ice. I'll Paul Wall you, I see him going great. How sharp you, for coming reckless with that drive, you'll die like Paul Walker. I'm that chauffeur that's host for you. Bring that resume, I got this work for you. First round, I'm fucking around. Second and third, getting personal.
Round 1, part 2.
Mos Prob.
This is invasion. Name so cause I'm a long way from home imposing damage. Fuck your home advantage. I see you got a lot of your homies gathered like a Marge Simpson vocal passage. and I gotta play my Han Solo like Han Solo scrapping. This battle was the least gift to you for bringing loads of fans in, but this gift will fuck you up. Trojan tactics. See, calling yourself poetic genius is obnoxious and wrong. I don't care what block you waddled in from. Let me get this straight. If I called myself Mos Prob, the aspiring mob boss with a gigantic wobbly cock, you'd all think, well, if he's got to call himself that, he's probably not. It's pathetic, obviously. You could be a poetic prodigy and have written an odyssey of splendid quality and no one would ever read it because you couldn't fucking spell it properly. Your name came from a kid in 7th grade's brain. It's like the verses you ruined by claiming you spray flames in a fake way, the way you diminish it by bringing in AK. I mean, you're not even bad at this. You're just so average, it's maddening. This has been less inspiring than writing battle shit for a cardboard cutout of a cartoon rapper is. That's the thing. No, I said he just changes for whatever his environment asks of him. That's the thing. You see, I don't know who's more confused. You don't understand how your first international battle is an awkward Jew, and I can't understand how your ears stick out more than you. I mean, you're just a bust in the clips rapper who limps after the same song, colourful similes, but everything you say soft. You're the crumbs next to the cookie cutter average rappers are made from. So yeah, thank you very much for having the nerve to battle me. But if I catch your friends outside and they let the burners clap at me, at least I died having a personality.
Time! Make some motherfucking noise! Round 2, part 1.
Yo, exactly what I thought. A few personals. told me my ears are big. You better buckle down. I'm faithful to this shit, Mos. I don't fuck around. Say one thing I don't like, and this is where your life disperses. I smell your pussy every time you hike your skirt. If we brawl, we fighting first. You don't look like you bout it. Mos Prob. Should've named yourself Keyboard. You look like the type for words. Forcing those multis, I break through them like Andy and Shawshank. This whole battle, I'ma be over you. Helicopter in a car chase. You pulling strings, it better be from a guitar case. For thinking shit sweet, I gotta show a nerd how to jawbreak. Admit he's not about the life, no felonies, weapons at all with him. If he says he's holding clips and he'll let it ring, it's cause he studied film and works at a call center. Battle rapper's #1 comedian. Not too much lyrical content. A bunch of nonsense, getting aggressive. Trying to make his nouns flip. I peeped something watching one of your battles, Mos. You like somebody calling out from work. You just sound sick. But he really isn't. Using jokes as primary scheme tactics. Trying to turn his art into a team pageant. That bullshit, the true bars, no comparison. I should give them all left and do the right thing like a good Samaritan. Out of your league. Out of your league. This that hoopty to the Ferrari doing a $110. If he come thinking this is Comedy Central, y'all gonna see this Adult Swim. UK's lethal weapon, no Danny Glover. I'll be them black, blue, nigga like Jim Carrey, you'll be living in colors.
Yeah. Jim Carrey bars.
Time! Make some motherfucking noise, bro!
Shut the fuck up. I love that guy.
It's on this nigga. Fuck all your Jim Carrey bars. You just use them because you're a pussy who lives behind a scary mask. Oh. Yeah. Fuck it. And jokes too, they're total hip hop. You look like a clone of Chris Rock if they got his vocal pitch wrong. You actually used a newspaper read all over bar. Slow it down, I said you actually used a newspaper read all over bar. You know what, next time you go to catch a bus, jump in front instead. I hope I'm around to hear it crush your head for using a joke older than actual newspapers. And the colour red. Fuck trying to sound intelligent, I'ma just act like a thug instead. I mean, I don't need weird in my pro-sitting soldier. I'm just one of those morons who preys on gun culture like vultures. What, you think it's cool, huh? You want to stand shoulder to shoulder? Rapunzel's from Houston. Who's more likely to own a cult when they're older? And I'm introverted and nice, nerdy and white. Who's more likely to pull shit out of a holster at Boulder? Where my Magnum steel warm, you'll be looking stillborn. I let the 45s blow. MILF porn. This is necrophilia bukkake, because when I'm bussing, you stiffen in silence. And when I cock the toaster, I ain't fucking a kitchen appliance. Yeah, my chrome's burst, your feelings will be so hurt, my guns go pew, pew, pew. No church.
Talk to this nigga. Go ahead, man.
I got 1,000,000 guns. Militant guns, brilliant guns, triggerless guns, guns that fire littler guns that fire ninjas and stuff. I even sold Big T his invisible ones. See, when I pop the cans, I spark hecklers and there will be mourning. When you pop the cans, it's on park benches at 10 in the morning. See, I might be less grimy, mate, but don't be acting like I'm a saint. I'll butter my toast with live grenades. Yeah, Rapunzel.
Yeah?
That time we played on the firing range was a fine display, and her granddad's a badass. He can leave a man's head pop with a headshot from a handgun a mile away. Woo! But that's actually true. I was genuinely quite frightened, mate. See, that's real shit. You've done nothing from the lines you say. So yeah, you wear Mississippi and represent the wider state because your main export is catfish, and everything this guy portrays online is fake. Woo! Die in a hole. Round 3! Let's go.
Yo, I just want to say, yo, this dude's breath is shitty. Shitty. Not just shit, shitty. But yo, you've taken loss after loss and still came with the same shit. Kind of like when they told me don't come to this battle with gun bars, and that's damn near all I came with. Because I started thinking, yo, it's 2 reasons why battle rappers use guns in their sets. One, it's the life they living. And 2, it's the audience that accepts the conviction. Now, out here, it's always somebody trying to hassle you. Out there, you stay an hour from South London. That's the gayest capital. You gave me the shot, now I gotta give him something to hate on. White guy trying to kill the little nigga in Black History Month. This is justice for Trayvon.
Let's go.
We treat guns like brushing our teeth, squeezing like toothpaste when the last left. Little nigga gotta hug it. It's kicking like bad breath. If one of mine get him or in jail, we cap for being tooth fake. For flossing or bumping your gums, I'll send you to the cold gates. Push the rational limit, I'm international with it. It'll be nothing for US to get UK'd. He wasn't awfully prepared, not knowing I treat this shit like Instagram. 2 taps, you'll see the heart come out this square. You and Rapunzel practically celebrities. I ain't a mean hater. I'm just shooting for the stars like a dream chaser. Your neighborhood better watch if they think problems is safe, cause they couldn't help you win with an oxygen tank. Let me be frank, I'll elevate your spirit if you escalate choosing those steps. Cut his ear off, any spoken word to leave most deaf. Like lightning to his crew, get them all struck. Run down on them, cold turkey, make them give it all up. This temp see through like glass on a thermometer. I'll cap half his head. That's a yarmulke. Probably get cotton mouth from pillow talking. You ain't getting mugged when I say I'm still in office. You alright, but you are not seasoned. Fucking with me, you'll be on World Star again for the wrong reasons.
Round 3. Let's go. Yo, you were defending gun bars, saying if it's actually something they rep and are living, and it's something the audience is willing to accept with conviction, it's a kick in the fucking teeth for all of the dead friends that they're probably missing.
Damn. That's a bar.
You're a massive fucking genius, right? So I clicked on your site. Thought I'd find my path on it. Thought I'd find some dark, honest class on it. Thought I'd find ways to reevaluate my past on it. Thought I'd find stuff that stirred my heart on it. But all I found carved on it was welcome to WordPress. This is your first post. Edit or delete it, then start blogging. I liked it. Sparse, modest. No. It's your Twitter adventures that actually reflect your highly poetic endeavour. I mean, you put out gems like, shout out to all the artists in world. The most pioneering penmanship ever. And then all the artists in world shout back, do sentences better. But now I found another site with your name on it. Explain something to me. How are you going to be using words like perspicacious and heterotelic when on the same page you can't type the word successful and successfully spell it? I mean, you know a restructuring of your life is in order when you completely bypass biting thesaurus to just bite the thesaurus. So your style is helpless and limited and selfless and timid. You put Colorado on the map of places Feldman has visited to meet new people and tell them they're idiots. I mean, you're inbred, but do well considering you throw up using all 12 of your fingertips. But now I have the displeasure of listening to your music. Here's an impression. I like the spliffs, I shoot loads of people and I'm the shit. I mean, yeah, of course you're an egotistical kind of kid. You're from Mississippi, of course your work's got loads of eyes in it. That was better. Of course your work's got loads of eyes in it. But see, that sort of work only contributes to opuses like his mixtape, I'm Dope. Mind blown, dude. I mean, that was a name so good you just had to give it a sequel. I'm Dope 2. He says on his dumb site, that his God was the reason that hip hop was something he's come by. Tell that dude upstairs to Father, Son, and Holy Ghost write you some better gun lines. Oh wait, you know what's scarier than the thug life? Religious people with guns, yikes. I mean, you're literally everything that's wrong with America rolled up into one guy. So I said it in the first round, I'll fucking say it again. See, thank you very much for having the nerve to battle me. But if your friends are outside with the burners clapping me, at least I'll have died having a personality.
We're gonna get our shout outs. PG, get your shout outs in, man.
Shout out PG. Shout out to Poetik Genius. No, I'm just fucking with you. Shout out to Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? Maryland, shout out to the Box State, shout out to HMG, Box, Corey the Box State Bully, Dub Trays, J Money the Box State Bully, Part of God, you know, shout out to Mos Prob for flying out here, you know, over the waters and shit.
Yeah, shout out to Casual Violence, who are a sketch group from the UK that literally no one here will ever end up watching or enjoying, but shout out to them anyway. Shout out for Poetic Genius for rapping at me while I rapped at him, and for Crook Kid for being a fucking legend. And shout out to all of you guys, man. Make some fucking noise, man.
Shout out to Jay for holding my drink.